What's going on? It's Friday. One more week, 2 more days to Las Vegas, baby. What's going on, MN, Ace, Alan? How's everybody? You got ripped off at Tampa Bay? What are you talking about? You get ripped off where? No, TB, that's Alan. Sorry. What's going on, Ace? What'd you do? What happened? Or you thought you were first and you weren't? Yeah, I'll probably watch Funk. I'm not going to do anything. Saving my bankroll. How are things in Colorado? What the heck are you talking about, Michael? Magic, that's between you and I for now, buddy. Oh, man. How are things? 100 plus degrees every day, sunshine, all's good. That's all right, Michael. Good for you, Funk Master. Let us know how you do, buddy. You know what, Funk? Now that you said that, I'll have to look at the entries and we'll do our strategy and we'll come up with a fictional bet and see if we win it. All right. I'm southeast of Phoenix. There's a couple fires, maybe 30, 40 minutes behind my back wall up in the mountains there, near Superstition Springs, Superstition Mountains. Most of the fires up in the north, few in the southeast, in the south, but most of them in the north. My son is moving tomorrow, so I'm going to have to drive up north. Hopefully, we can dodge those fires. Hey, Funk Master, of course. What's going on, Steven? Yeah, man. It's, every summer it's awful. Just awful. So, Funk Master, we're going to look at the race. Hey, Dice Tosser, I had a couple things to talk about. Let's see. I'm just going to pull up who's in the race tomorrow real quick here. And we're going to do our strategy and just see what happens. I'll give you a little exacta box to play just for the hell of fun, for fun giggles. Let's see what we got. So, wow, Tiz Law's in it. Yeah, I like him. 4 to 5, don't like that price. We're not doing that price. We're just going basically on pricing, guys. We are absolutely throwing the favorite out in the exacta box, throwing the favorite out. I don't care how good he is. He is good. But you're not going to win any money. Throw his ass out. We're not doing him. Let's look at the rest of the odds. We got 6 to 1, another 6 to 1. We got 8 to 1. And then we got a couple 12 to 1s. All right. So let's see. what we're going to do is throw the favorite out, guys. Throw the 8 out. We're not doing the 8. We're going to exact the box. I'm not doing the bet. I'm saving my money, but for the sake of the video, this is going to be the bet tomorrow. $2 exacta box. We're throwing the favorite out. We're going to box up 4 horses. Actually, I'm going to box 5 because I'm getting rid of the favorite and we're pounding the other ones. So if I was going, this is what I'm going to do. Would do. All right. So we throw out the favorite, Tiznow. He's out of there. We're throwing him out. We're not putting him in the exacta, no. So the 2 is 6-1. The 9 is 6-1. We're throwing the favorite out. The 1 is 8-1. Let's do this. So far, we've got 1, 2, 9. We're going to go 2 more. We got the 4 and the 10 are both 12-1. So for a $2 exacta box, guys, that's going to cost you $40. I'm going to type it in here. This is the play, folks. I'm not playing it. I wish I was, but I'm just saving my money. Throw the favorite out. Box the 9, 2, 1, 4, 10. It's going to cost you $40 an exacta box. What is an exacta? That means the exacta. That means you got to have the winner and the second place winner. Funk, you don't have to do that, buddy. Listen, Tiznow's a great horse, man. Listen, that's what I would do. I'm just telling you, because the favorite's not going to pay you jack squat. So you got a lot of opportunities there. And then the 50, you got to do the 50-cent try box. The 50-cent trifecta box, same thing. I'll put the horses in order. I should have done that last time. The 50-cent try box. I'm not sure how much that's going to be. What's that going to be? $72? I'm not sure. $60? I think it might be $60, guys. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm going to say $60. I'm not quite sure how much that's going to be. Funk Master, you could probably tell me. I think it's $60. So that's a total of $100. We're going to give it a crack with $100, guys. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. That's what we're doing. You got it, Alan. But Alan, the Paris Sportsbook's not going to be open, I don't think, buddy. I don't think the Sportsbook's going to be open, and neither will that bar. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I think it's 62. I mean, I really believe it's 60. So that's a $100 investment to try to hit something decent. At least not initially, Alan, not the first week. They opened yesterday. So, yeah. So that brings up one of the points I wanted to talk about. Guys, if you have not heard, the Nevada Gaming Control released yesterday new requirements for all Nevada Las Vegas casinos. Guys, what's going on, Wager? Dice Tosser, welcome. Chris C. Guys, Las Vegas came out yesterday with new mandates for the casino. It's now absolutely mandatory. Mandatory. Listen, guys, it's now mandatory for any player that plays a table game to wear a mask. It's mandatory per Las Vegas Gaming Control. They've upped the protection for the players and the dealers. You must wear a mask now if you want to play the table game if it does not have a divider. If there's no dividers up, no plexiglass up, you must wear a mask. That went into effect, I believe, today. That was announced yesterday. So big changes, big changes. I'm just saying a lot of folks in here were concerned or didn't know what was going on. That was the latest update. Wearing a mask is now required in Las Vegas. If you want to play a table game, be prepared, folks. Be prepared. What's going on, Googs? I hear you. Try walking. Well, if you're outside, it's 112 degrees. It's going to be hot. So hell no, not outside. They're supposed to supply them. Now, if you get to the table, I don't think they're going to have a box of them at the table. I think you're going to have to grab one when you enter the building, in my opinion. Videos that I've seen, that's pretty much the protocol. Or they'll have a station that has masks and gloves and hand sanitizer. You have to get them there. But that won't, you can't go to the craps table, throw the money down, and then say, yeah, I need a mask, because they're not going to have them right at the table. Be prepared. That's all I'm saying. I like it, Michael. Oh, okay. Wager me. Thanks. Yeah. I hear you. I'm just telling you what I've read. That's what they're doing. Yeah, some of them are wearing those plastic shields. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they had masks at the table where you were? Okay. Okay. Well, I would definitely tell you Las Vegas is above and beyond other places across the country with their protocols. There's no doubt. But as Las Vegas makes that change, don't be surprised that your local casino doesn't make that change. That's all. That was the local news. That was the update for today, for sure, in the casino area. Yeah, it's tough. I'm absolutely neutral on this. I don't want to wear a mask, and I don't really, whatever they tell me to do, I'll do. If they tell me I don't need one, I'm not wearing them. Yeah, they're saying there's big flare up here in Arizona for sure. But again, they're not really breaking down the amount of people. Unfortunately, the people up in the Navajo reservation are getting really hit hard. You're not hearing about that. Obviously, people in the nursing homes, we know that. So when they say there's a huge flare up 300%, they're not really breaking down where these cases are. If you're a regular healthy person, I don't want to get into this because I don't know. I'm speculating just as much as you guys because I don't follow this really. It is what it is. I'm not here to talk about that. Oh, okay. They took your temp and ID. That's what they. A lot of. I heard that from other people too, that they were scanning IDs with your face, taking a picture because you have your face covered, so they knew who you were. In Vegas, I have not seen that on the videos, but that doesn't mean they're not going to. You know. Yeah, every casino that I've seen, all the employees, no matter what their job, they're all wearing masks. I think that's basically for the casino and employers to protect their employees so they can't say, oh, well, you didn't tell me to wear a mask and I got the virus. That's more protection from being sued than anything. Oh, absolutely, Wager Me. Communication with the dealers. I hear you. Especially if you're one of those players that needs constant communication. I'm more of a lip reader and listener, and now I can't read lips. I don't know. I hear you. You got to be a loud talker, or if you muffle words, if you're not a clear speaker or don't have a very loud voice, I don't want them putting the wrong thing up for me. I hear you. Yeah, that's bad. If they have quiet guys with masks on, that's not good. Yeah, that sucks, Wager Me. I hear you. Sweet. $5 table, Chris. Sweet, Michael. What were you doing, buddy? Can't jump in and give us a casino story without details. That's just, yeah, teaser. You can't do that. You cannot enter my chat without details. What the heck? Come on, Michael. What were you doing? Did you get to shoot the dice? How many times? How long were you there? 45 minutes. How'd you get up 150? Pass, don't pass, box numbers, press, hard ways. What'd you do? What happened? I got it, Michael, but we got different people in the chat this time, buddy. That's all. Oh, really, Ace? Good luck, Chris. See? You know what? Any strategy works if the dice cooperate, guys. If you play a hard way strategy and they roll more hard ways in probability, you're going to look like a genius. If you play the field and it shows up more times in probability, you're going to look like a genius. If you play the all tall small and somebody gets hot, you look like a genius. If you play the don'ts and they point seven out, you look like a genius. But on the other hand, if the dice don't cooperate, you don't look like a genius. So they kept hitting the 9. You pressed it to 35, 6 and 8, pressed it up to 3. Oh, so you took a hit, pressed it, and then collect. Okay. Well, that's the thing, Googs. If the dice cooperate, you look like a genius. I don't care what strategy it is. We all know. I need to have a little spot for the exact and the trifecta, huh? Daily double, pick 3. If you guys are just joining us, we got our exacta box for tomorrow. That's our play. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10 in the Belmont. Throw the favorite out. Box up the next 5. Have fun with it. $40. Okay, so that's cool. So you had the dealers in on the action. Nice, nice. And they kept hitting the 5-9. That's good. Sweet. Hey, you put the dealers on what you're on, they're going to love you, especially if you're winning. They'll like you anyway for thinking about them because most of these guys out there don't take care of them. We know that. We've seen it before. Hey, Michael, see you. So, guys, I got one more question for you. I want you guys to type in your answers down below. Wager me, I have no idea what it pays because you don't know till it goes off. I don't know. Probably worst case scenario, you get your money back. Best case scenario, you probably 6 times your money, maybe 7 times your money. All we're doing is throwing out the favorite. The favorite right now is 4-5. Tiznow, great horse. I'm not saying he's not. We're just throwing it out. Yeah, we're just throwing out the favorite. Wager me this. The favorite pays 4-5. That basically it's like laying the 6-8. I mean, you bet $5, you win 4. It's not worth it to me. It's just not. Absolutely, Alan. Depends who wins. We want the longest shot of those horses to win, and the next longest shot. We want the 2 longest shots to come in 1 and 2. But see, with that exacta box, you got so many combinations, guys. All you need to do is watch the favorite. If the favorite runs well, oh well, I lost $40. Well, we have the trifecta too, the same horses in the trifecta, but not everybody has a good day every day. So, and the Belmont track is a different kind of track, guys. If you don't know, it's a big, wide turn. Usually, they've got the Derby and Pimlico before this Belmont, and it's usually 1.5 miles. This is only going to be like 1.25 miles. No, yeah. No, yeah, 1.25 miles this time. A little shorter. Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, just throw the favorite out. I mean, that's what I would do at any track at any time. Throw the favorite out. Or if there's 2 horses that are heavily favored, if 2 horses are both 2-1 or something really low, and everybody else is 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 to 1, that I box those. I mean, you don't have to hit. The thing is, when you play those heavy favorites, you got to win 60% of your races to get your money back because you're betting 4-5 shots. You got to win 60, 70% of the time. That's never going to happen in horse racing. You box up those exactas, you only got to hit 1 good one a day or 2 good ones a day and get all your money back plus. Pound the 7 in the horses, huh? All right, here's your question, guys. I want you guys to type in the answers here, please. I got a couple responses yesterday and the day before that, their dealers are rusty. They're not really cooperative. What's going on, James? You're learning golf today? Here's your question. How do you deal with a grumpy dealer who kind of talks a little smack under his breath? Huh? How do you deal with a grumpy dealer who talks a little smack under his breath, like quitter, or you're quitting, or you're cashing out, you're a quitter, or you're you're going to try that again? We got a don't player over here. And one of those smart ass grumpy dealers. How are you going to deal with that? What do you do? Really? So your dealer called you a quitter. Chris, where was this at? Was this Indiana? Ah, Big AZ is going to come get him. That's funny, Chris B. Ah, you're not paying off their mortgage today, right? Wager me if he keeps acting like that. Oh, that's a good one, Polka. Hey, stick guy, you were awesome today, buddy. Oh man, I wish I could tip you, but this little jerk over here, he costs you your tip. You need to work with a different crew. Why don't you join the Blue Wrench crew? Ah, that'd be funny. No, I hear you, Ace. I agree. Kill him with kindness. I hear you. But you know what? When you're down hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and that guy's being a smartass, I can't guarantee I'm not going to snap at him. Oh, that's right. Washington. You're right, Chris. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you tip during the game. I hear you, Chris. But if you hit big at the end, I got you. Yeah, don't tilt, man. Googs, I got. Oh man, that needs to be a T-shirt of mine. Ah. Usually I got you, but right now people are a little grumpy. Their feet hurt. They're not used to standing. They're not used to listening and dealing. They just had a few months off. They're not in the groove. Could be a little short tempered. Ah. I have T-shirts. I got to sell through these before I get more. Oh, sweet, MN. Like to hear that. Good dealers. And when they're subbing new dealers in and out, they tell them take care of that guy. That's cool. Sounds good, Ace. Yep. I have medium and larges left. I might have, I don't know, I'd have to go through them. I only have a few. Medium and large, I think. Just email me Magic and then I can look. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, that's one thing about the Vegas Strip generally, especially at those higher end properties. They're really professional, over the top professional most of the time. You know what I mean? And they've worked together for years. Blackjack, yeah, I hear you, dude. That sucks. But you know what? Yeah, if their attitudes suck, guys, I want to make sure they're paying me correctly because if their attitude sucks, do I really think they're going to go out of their way for me? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I hear you. Ace, I have a shirt right over here. Let me look. It's a black shirt. Black shirt. The front's got big AZ on it. And on the back, it says stress-free craps. Big AZ Craps Guru on YouTube. And then it says, let the 7 work for you. Stop trying to beat the dang 7. Really, MN? He paid you more? Wow. Interesting. If you guys are interested in this shirt, just email me because I got to get rid of these before I can order new ones, and I've reduced the price. All right, everybody, Vegas countdown. We're on the countdown. Next Saturday night at midnight, I'm leaving. So what is that? 7 days, 8 days, basically 8 days, 12 hours. Guys, we got our exacta box play for the Belmont tomorrow. Good luck. That's it right there. Throw the favorite out. All you got to do is watch the favorite. If the favorite finishes first or second, you're screwed. If the favorite doesn't finish first or second, you probably got a 50-50 shot of hitting that. That's also our trifecta box. Our tri-box plays the same thing, same numbers. That's going to cost you $60 for a 50-cent trifecta. Hey, man, those are all real sessions, man. I got to try to get focused, man. You know how I am. I go nuts. Man, I know you guys can't wait to watch those Vegas sessions. I got you. You know what, guys? One more thing before we go. Let me ask you real quick. What are some things? Ace, I'll put my email down below. One last thing, guys. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see me record out there? I'll see what I can do. What's going on, Dr. Don't? What do you guys want me to film? Is there a specific casino? Downtown? What do you want me to see? Sign a tax form? Yeah. Hand pay? Yeah, okay. Something I can control. Playing at the Joker's Wild. I don't think that's going to happen. That's funny. Appreciate it, Dr. Don't. Well, I'll have every session recorded again. We'll get them posted after I get back from the trip. Anything else you guys want to see? Casino walkthrough, the strip, what? Nothing. Cowgirl dealers. I have to do that from afar, but I'll see what I can do. The Westgate Sportsbook. Pump. Talking about the Westgate. Eye candy equals views, right? Googs. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. If I go live, no, I'm not going to Casino Quest. If I go live, then there'll definitely be some eye candy. I'll make sure I get eye candy in there for you guys for sure. When I get pissed off at my bubble crap neighbors, that's funny. Oh, I do. I do. You want to see the El Cortez, Chris? Really? That's the best you got? It's not going to happen, Chris. Sorry. Chris B. Yeah, the Westgate. I don't know if the monorail's even open. If the monorail's open, I can take a ride down there. But if the monorail's not open, I'm not going to go to the Westgate. You know, if the Paris Sportsbook is closed, if the Paris Sportsbook's closed, I'm staying at the Paris. Alan's staying, I think, at the Four Queens. RJ's staying at the Sister-in-Law's, like a mile off the strip. I'm not sure where Chris is staying or DJ Thunder's staying. I'm not sure. You know, I would like to play at a Caesars property for my reward credits and tier points. The horses for sure. But if Caesars Properties doesn't have a horse sports book open during the day for horses, then to me, Westgate's the only other option. All right, everybody. If you don't have anything, we'll see you tonight. Sportsbook all look open. I don't think the Paris. I don't know because I saw all the amenities that are open in Paris, MN, and the sportsbook bar was not listed. The other bars were listed, but the sportsbook bar was not. If the sportsbook bar is not open, then all the drink benefits I keep getting there, then that's not gonna work for me. All right, everybody. We'll see you tonight for another 6-shooter, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then 11:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, we're testing the Iron Cross from the Don't Pass. Woo! Appreciate everybody joining me. Hey, last thing. Don't forget, guys, let the 7 work for you. Stop trying to beat the dang 7. And don't forget, our Exacta box play, trifecta box play for tomorrow. There it is, 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. Box it up. We'll see how we do. All right, Ace, I'll check it out, buddy. Appreciate it. I appreciate the support, everybody. We'll see you 10 p.m. tonight for another 6-shooter. Let's do it.